To say the least, I'm obsessed with the way I look. It just runs my entire life. People tell me I'm beautiful, and I just don't believe them.
I tell Molly all the time, girls would die to look like you.
When I look at people like J-Lo or Carrie Underwood, they are perfection. I don't like my nose, I don't like my lips, I don't like my smile, I hate my teeth. One time I tried to file them down with a nail file. It was pretty painful. There's really not one part of my body that I like. In order to deal with what I don't like about my face, I just wear makeup all the time. I usually take about 4 hours to get ready every day. I have a really specific routine that I do. I do my foundation, I contour a little bit, I do my eyes, I do lipstick, lip liner, bronzer, blush, highlight, eyeshadow, mascara, eyeliner, eyebrows. I don't think my fiancé's ever seen me without makeup.
If Molly does not think she looks great, she's not leaving the house. Trust me.
Mike always says, all I care about is what I look like. We both get frustrated. I get pretty crabby if I'm rushed doing my makeup.
I'm sitting here waiting on Molly. She's already taken 2 hours to get ready. If Molly's getting ready and I tell her, hurry up, we have to go, we're running late, she will absolutely bite my head off.
Sometimes I just can't even go outside because I really don't like the way I look and I just can't bring myself to leave the house. If I did go outside before I was completely ready, I would feel like people think I'm hideous.
I feel she's absolutely beautiful. I don't understand the obsession.
The way I look has definitely taken over my life. I really need Dr. Phil's help.
Okay, now a lot of people might look at you and say, oh, come on, get over yourself. Mm-hmm. But I recognize that this isn't a way for you to fish for compliments or whatever, that this is a very serious, debilitating thing for you. It's disrupting your life, right?
Absolutely.
So this is something that's in your head. It's not something that's just kind of you being superficial about wanting to look perfect.
Right, absolutely.
And I hope people realize that it runs much deeper than just can't find the perfect dress.
Yeah.
This morning you went through all of these dresses.
Yes.
And she'll do that kind of thing at home, right?
Yeah.
And so you sit there
just waiting. And I really, there's nothing else I can do. If I tell her to, we have to go, we have to hurry up, it's a fight.
And do you ever get satisfied, or do you just finally compromise and say, hell, I gotta go?
No, I'm never satisfied.
Like you picked a dress this morning, right?
I did.
And the dress you picked was this one.
Yes.
That's not what you have on.
I changed my mind.
So you changed your mind after you picked this one?
Yes.
Take me through that moment when you've made a choice, but you're not satisfied. What conversation do you have in your head?
Well, specifically today, I felt like it made my stomach look big and like my shoulders looked really broad, and I just didn't feel very pretty in it. Okay, now let's assume that that's right. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with you for a minute. Let's assume that makes your stomach look big and your shoulders look broad. Mm-hmm. Do you fear judgment? Yes, I definitely care what people think.
So you think people are going to look at you and say what?
I definitely fear that they're going to think that I'm ugly.
How many of you would agree that when you go out, you want to put your best foot forward, you try to look your best when you go out? Raise your hand. Okay, look around. Keep them up. Okay, everybody does that. Mm-hmm. And how many of you feel like when you go out, day in, day out, you do look your absolute best every day that you go out? Raise your hand. Okay, so everybody wants to look their best, and nobody feels like they do.